There are going to be seasons in your life where you're going to have to learn how to hunt alone. This is the beauty of a soldier in solitary, a man or a woman who does not lose their identity because they're in a wilderness. There are seasons where life will summon you to march to the beat of your own drum, to trailblaze, to innovate, to adapt and create, to do something nobody's ever done in your family, and for some of you to do something no one has ever done in the earth. Goliath had the audacity to speak against the children of God, and one man out of an army became a one-man wrecking machine who will face very dark hours in this journey of building, of trailblazing, of innovating, of creating something, of manifesting it, of birthing it, of transitioning. This version of yourself has to die. You gotta learn how to put God first, eliminate all distractions. He will be your strength and your shield. People are always looking for the everything must go signs and store closing soon and sales. And we pack these stores out because everything must go. And some of you, man, you need to get this mentality that says, man, everything that doesn't serve the vision must go. Everything that does not line up with my level one priorities must go. Come on, one man wrecking machine. I got stuff to demo. I got stuff that needs to get out of my mind, out of my heart. I need to stop living in the past. Come on, is this helping anybody? There will be seasons where you will need to be self-sufficient, where you're gonna have to learn survival skills. It's your time to gather intelligence, to master strategy. You gotta learn how to strike while the iron is hot. From the shadows, out of obscurity, out of the ashes of where people had left you for dead. Come on, you gotta dig yourself out of that place with the help of God. Come on, I need you to believe that you are good enough to adapt, to innovate, to improvise, and to bring creative solutions to your place of pain. I know what it's like to feel like you are losing your place and losing your mind, and everything around you is crumbling. You are being challenged on every level, and life will knock you on your back and dare you, yo, get up. I dare you to get up. One man wrecking machine. You have to believe. Here's one of the #1 keys to your future: faith. Man, you gotta believe. You will need night vision. You gotta be able to see in the dark. It's you and God. Until my team shows up, I will fulfill my destiny. I will be undefeated. I will be unstoppable. I will be a force to be reckoned with. No weapon that is formed against me will be able to prosper. I am destined, I am determined, I am devoted, I am dangerous. I gotta wipe the blood out of my eyes and start to see that it's possible that I can come out of this place of misery. I can come out of this place of self-doubt and self-sabotage and fear and anxiety. And this idea that my industry is saturated, that there's enough people. There is only one you. To face the adversity with a fierce determination, a hunger and a resilience, and a devotedness to your destiny. I am devoted to my purpose. I am committed to the journey, the process, the pruning, the shaping, the reforming, the preparing, the conditioning. Whatever it takes, I will get it done. One man wrecking machine. I got one question to ask you. Can you do this thing alone?
I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone.
Wolves don't lose sleep over the opinions of a lesser species.
Be alone. Go to that dark space.
You may not want to fight that battle, but you need to.
A beast is someone who can go through hell and be grateful that their legs are working.
What are you? Are you a sheep or are you a wolf?
When you train alone, I can take myself to such a level of real passion and purpose.
Nobody's gonna feed us. You gotta feed yourself.
The feeling I get is something I can't even explain. I don't need anyone.
It's on you.
You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe.
Success starts with you. It's all on you.
If you want to be strong, you gotta learn to fight alone.
Yes, you're tired. Yes, your mind is saying give up. Yes, it's saying quit. But you cannot quit because you realize you have not reached the goal yet.
Day in and day out, you got to keep on working. And if you get knocked down, so what? Rise up and get up.
Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it, which means you're going to have to work for a long time by yourself with no applause, with no awards. No one's going to believe in you in the beginning, nor should they. Be okay with it.
If I have to do it alone, I will. Start alone, but get started. When you wake up early, it's just you. The world can wait, right? Emails can wait. Text messages can wait. The boardroom can wait. The playing field can wait. The court can wait. Everything can wait. And I can get dialed in with what I've been called to do. I can get dialed in with why I'm here. What is my purpose without any outside influences or stimuli? I don't need coffee right now. I don't need alcohol. I don't need an outside stimuli to get my day jump started. I just need to get up and get dialed in. We want to be successful, but we don't want to get dialed in on a morning routine. It's unbelievable to me how much we want success, but we don't want structure. Put away the devices, put away the distractions, put away the outside stimuli and the influences and all of the voices and get dialed in. If you're listening to me, let this be a moment of transformation and motivation, but let this moment not just move you, but change you to take action. Why am I here? What have I been placed on this earth to do? All of a sudden, when I wake up and the world is sleeping, I get a different perspective. I can get my agenda, my targets, and my aims crystallized in my head. And whatever becomes clear in my head, I can hold in my hand, period. All of us has this power within us, this force of nature that we have not tapped into. There's another level. Life is lived on levels, and these levels are unlocked by taking action. My question to you is, will you take action and do something out of your paradigm? If you're going to obliterate programs and patterns, then you've got to do something different. Shake it up. Wake up early, man. Get up. It's time for an identity shift. It's time for elevation in your relationships and in your health and in your mindset and in your approaches and in your strategies. It's time to get into this space of innovation. It's your time. It's your turn. The wait is over. Get up and give back to yourself. If you're listening to me, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's time to go.
Wake up! It's time to get up and train.
I want you to step outside of your comfort zone like you've never done before. I want you to show people in the world that you do have what it takes.
You don't see your greatness because you never believed in yourself. There are some right now, they're laying up in the hospital and they can't move anymore. There are some people right now that are no longer in this world. Life is short, but it belongs to you right now. I mean, you have the power right now to move. You have the upper hand.
You have the chances right now in front of you. This life that we all possess, it's on a time clock, and the clock is ticking. Why not take care of the best blessing that you have? That blessing is you. That blessing is your body. That blessing is your health. Just get up and train. Get up and push. That weight may be heavy, but your mind is stronger. Those miles that you're running may seem like they're never gonna come to an end, but it's not the end of you. So keep on running. You got to push through the pain. You got to push through the things that are holding you back. Let that be your fuel. Let that be your fire. Let that be your drive. And wake up. Wake up that person that you've never seen. Wake up that attitude that you know that matters. Wake up that passion that I know you have inside of you. Because you don't have to stay down forever. I think you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And are you ready to do what you need to do to get where you need to be? It starts with you. What are you gonna do about it? You are the one that's responsible. You are the one that has to dedicate themselves. They're not prepared to say, I am responsible for my life. I am responsible for my health. I am responsible to fight for my life. You got to understand that none of these things that you are doing are designed to hurt you. They are designed to build you. They are designed to make you. They are designed to forge you. So I'm saying to you right now, you got to take the steps. You got to dedicate yourself. You got to commit. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. When you train to be uncomfortable. I want you to push back with purpose. I want you to push back with strength. I want you to push back with integrity. I want you to push back with honor. I want you to understand that this day belongs to you. So train. Train hard. Train with dignity. Train with understanding. Your mind, your body, your spirit. And you do it with a full heart. I'm telling you right now, I want you to believe that you have what it takes. I want you to be able to stand on your business and attack with a full heart. No one can do what you do. You are unique, you are blessed, you are special, and no one can top that. Just understand it and know that you have what it takes.
Let me tell you something about a lion. The lion does not ask permission to roar. The lion does not seek validation from sheep. Even when he's wounded, even when he's tired, even when he's outnumbered. That's lion mentality. It's discipline when nobody's watching. It's integrity when temptation is whispering. It's consistency when motivation fades. Anybody can roar when they're winning. But can you roar when you're bleeding? Because here's something they don't tell you about lions. They get injured. They get challenged. They get scars. But scars on a lion are proof he survived battles most would have died in. Your scars are not shame. They are evidence. Evidence you endured depression. Evidence you survived betrayal. Evidence you walked through loss. Evidence you got back up. Stop hiding your scars, because they are your stripes of royalty. Now hear me clearly. A lion hunts. He doesn't wait for opportunity to knock. He tracks it, studies it, and times it. Then he moves with precision. Some of you are praying for blessings you're not positioning yourself to catch. Lion mentality is preparation meeting opportunity. It's waking up early when you don't feel like it. It's building when nobody sees it. It's sharpening your skills in silence. Because when the moment comes, you won't have to get ready. you will already be ready. He doesn't beg for attention, he carries authority. That's the kind of energy you need in this season. Not arrogance, authority. Authority in your faith, authority in your purpose, authority in your calling, authority in your voice. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. But when you do roar, let it shake the atmosphere. So if you've been playing small, if you've been doubting yourself, if you've been shrinking to fit into spaces God called you to dominate, today that ends. Lift your head, square your shoulders. Remember who you are. You are not prey. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. Because there's a lion inside of you. And let's kill this myth. Lions are not the biggest. They're not the fastest. They're not the tallest. They're not the smartest animal in the wild. But when a lion sees an elephant, he doesn't see size. He sees lunch. That's mentality. Two people can face the same obstacle. One sees impossibility and the other sees opportunity. The difference is perspective. Stop looking at giants like they're unbeatable. Start looking at them like they're necessary. Because every giant you face is developing the king in you. When a lion walks into the jungle, you can feel it. He doesn't announce himself. He doesn't beg for attention. He carries authority. That's the kind of energy you need in this season. You see, the lion knows who he is. And the problem with this generation is not lack of talent. It's not lack of opportunity. It's not even lack of resources. It's identity confusion. You forget you're a lion. You see, a lion doesn't wake up trying to compete with the jungle. He wakes up knowing the jungle will adjust to him. He doesn't roar to be noticed. He roars because that's what's in him. And some of you have been silent too long. Silent about your gifts, silent about your calling, silent about your standards, and silent about your pain. But a lion that forgets how to roar starts living like prey. You don't become a king because of your environment. You become a king because of your mentality. Put a lion in the desert, he's still a lion. Put a lion in the storm, he's still a lion. Put a lion in the valley and he's still a lion. Your environment does not define you. Your mentality does. You see, a lion never loses sleep over opinion of sheep. Some of you can't move forward because you're listening to animals that were never built to understand you. You see, sheep move in fear. Hyenas move in packs, but a lion walks alone when he has to. Stop waiting for applause. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for agreement. When you know who you are, agreement becomes optional. He doesn't abandon his pride. He doesn't run from responsibility. He doesn't blame the jungle because he stands. And he's a leader, a protector, a builder, a warrior. And it's time to wake him up. Because the jungle doesn't crown kings. Kings claim their crown by mentality. And when you walk like a lion, when you think like a lion, when you move like a lion, you don't have to tell the world who you are. They'll know. Now go roar.
What if I told you that what tried to break you trained you? What tried to delay you disciplined you? And even the isolation that you've been navigating has sharpened you. What if I told you that you are not late, you are loaded with potential. Could it be possible that average convinces us that survival is success? How is it that we've gotten to the place where we normalize being tired, being defeated, being active, but not accomplishing anything? Average is the enemy of dominion. You cannot rule what you refuse to master. Average people avoid mastery. Average numbs your hunger while stealing your assignment. Average brings us into prisons and pits and caves where we lose our desperation, where we are no longer hungry for a quality of life. This is not your end. This is your deployment. This is not a motivational speech. This is a summons. You are commissioned. This is not inspiration. This is instruction. No more rehearsals, no more almost, no more one day. I move when God says move. I strike when the window opens. I obey without negotiation. I finish what I start. You did not survive to just tell a story. You survived to execute your assignment. Get up and evaluate. Get up and be grateful that you are still alive. Even if it feels as though you've lost everything, you still have your faith. So focus, focus, focus. Let faith be stirred and focus, because history does not remember the distracted. It remembers the devoted. You cried and suffered long enough from scattered focus, from borrowed dreams, from noise that promised comfort but stole your calling. Enough tears have fallen on confusion. Now is the time to weep and work. You may be hurting, but work. You may be bleeding, but build. You may be tired, but get up. It's time to labor with vision and build with conviction, to give birth to something that will still speak when the dust has settled over your bones. Greatness is not loud at the beginning. Sometimes greatness is quiet, lonely, and it will demand separation from everything that attempts to knock you off course. Greatness demands discipline. Average negotiates them away. Average attracts applause from people who settled. They will clap for you, not because you are great, but because you make them comfortable. Your life, your endeavors, your assignment, your anointing, if you actually walk in it, should make somebody uncomfortable. A lot of you listening to me were born into bloodlines that have suffered through generational captivity. You start and you don't finish. You get an idea and it stays in the journal. You did not fail and you're not finished. You did not come this far. You did not sweat that hard. You did not bleed and grind and hustle and pray and fast and hope for your heart to stop beating here. I need you to declare this with me. I refuse to die with instructions still inside of me. I refuse to meet God with unused faith. I refuse to explain why I played so small when I was trained for war. I was trained to fulfill my destiny. Everything you survived was for this hour, and so there's no more catching up. You're stepping in. And this is not the season of preparation. No, this is the season of It is now, not when it's comfortable. It is now, not when it is applauded. The time is now, because your moment, your opportunity, the open window, this cannot be rescheduled. It is now or never. And I don't do never. This is the hour to shut the door on all trivial pursuits and concentrate your strength to one assignment. Do you want an ordinary life, or do you want an exceptional one? A life full of faith, fire, fulfillment, significance, passion, and purpose. I don't know about you, but I would rather be a master of one thing, exceptional with one idea, that I stayed the course, that I remained faithful, than to be notorious for starting something and not finishing. There are destinies attached to the decisions that you make. Your family, your community, your country, your people, generations are waiting on the discipline you keep postponing. The future is listening for a voice that refuses to be average. Decide now that you will be exceptional, that you will lead a life that is absolutely extraordinary. You've got rooms to walk in, tables to sit at, families to impact, generational captivity to break. But you gotta believe, because consequences come when we remain comfortable. You think you came this far to be average, to be ordinary? All of the times the enemy underestimated you? After everything you've been through, you're gonna settle for average. I am not forgotten. I am not disqualified. And I am not finished. I am aligned. I am authorized. I am appointed. I am awake. Each tear that I have cried has been the tuition that I must pay to fulfill my destiny. I did not come this far to almost obey, to almost figure it out, to almost finish. I did not come this far to just understand. I did not come this far to just take notes at a conference and not fulfill what it is that God put me on this planet to do. This is not your end. This is your deployment. You're not finished. I'm not asking if this is my time. I am declaring it. The nightmare is to reach our 60s, our 70s, our 80s, or even our deathbed, and to talk about everything we should have done. I should have done that. I should have invested in this. I should have made the relationship work. I shouldn't have got a divorce. We talk about all the things we wanted to do, but never got it done. That's the nightmare. That's the nightmare that we all must avoid. This is your moment to decide. Will you continue on living the life that you have lived? Or will you unlock your greatest potential? There are things that you have been called to do that you have never done. And there are things that you have been called to do that no one on earth has ever done. Some of you have journals full of dreams and no action has been taken. Get to work. Make this year the first year of the best years of your life. This is my year. This is not the year that I play around with my life. This is not the year that I sit and wait for destiny to hunt me down. I will hunt everything down that belongs to me. Life is not just a game of attraction. It is a game of hunting. It is a game of evolving to become the best version of yourself, putting in the work. This must be the year that you are not defined by your history, but you fulfill your destiny. If you want to see this thing differently this year, Everything you do has to change. You've been walking around the knockoff version of yourself. This is not the real you. The real you is breathing down your neck, begging you to manifest. It's your turn. It's your time. You've waited long enough. You've got the strategy. You've done your homework. You've got the belief system. Now just put it in. I'm not afraid of rejection. I'm not afraid of failure. I'm giving it everything I have. And as much as life has tried to amputate my spirit, I refuse to go down. It's time to get out of the way. Stop blaming everybody and look yourself in the mirror. It's your fault you failed. I tried it last year and it didn't work. No, you didn't work. Am I gonna repeat my history or will I blaze a new trail? This is the year that I don't make excuses. This is the year I stop complaining about the past. This is the year that I give everything I have. You have to get hungry.
In this life, there will always be obstacles. There will always be challenges. There will always be giants. What has defeated you? What is your giant? Name it. Is it fear? Is it anxiety? Is it insecurity? Is it doubt? Perhaps your giant or your improbable feat is a better relationship, weight loss. What has been your obstacle, your challenge, your task? What is your giant? This is the last day you are going to allow this giant to defy you. I know it hasn't been easy. It's time to win.
There will be many giants in your life. There will be depression. There will be anxiety. There will be oppression. There will be stress. There will be overwhelm. Will you buckle under the pressure or will you rise to the occasion? The Bible says that David got up and ran into the army of the Philistines. He ran towards the battle. And like an eagle is the only bird that flies into the storm, it is time for you to fly into the next dimension of where you have been called to. What is your dream? What is your idea? What is your assignment? There is a new breed of champions emerging out of the ashes of doubt and fear. Your knees may be knocking, your palms sweaty, but the time is now to rise up and run after it. Run after your dream. Run after your idea. Run after your goal. Run after it with everything that you have. You will never have your future until you are fully persuaded that you are a carrier of everything required to fulfill your destiny. If nobody believes in you, you gotta make it up in your mind that all you have is all you need.
You are going to need vision. Before you win, you're going to have to see it. I want you to see yourself winning. If you can see it, you can have it. In this life, there will always be a man, a woman, a boy, a girl, or a team who will face impossible odds. And somehow, through some combination of courage, will, grit, and and a mustard seed of faith, they'll manage to overcome. What I love about David is that David was not only one of the youngest, the smallest, the least likely. Not only was David underrated, but his weapon of choice was underrated. And there will be times in life where people will not believe in you, neither what you are carrying. I'm gonna tell you the one thing that separated David from Goliath, and that was his heart for God and God's people. If you are going to defeat your giant, you are going to need heart. You must overcome what lies between the pit of your fears and the summit of your knowledge. Our Goliaths, our challenges, our giants oftentimes meet us in our valley places. It's not on the mountaintop that David fought Goliath, but it's in the valley. I tell you this, the tangible giants in our life are defeated by means that are intangible. If a man can conquer his mindset, if a man can master discipline, then there is nothing he can't win.
They will tell you that your dream is too big. They will tell you that your destiny cannot be fulfilled. They will tell you it is impossible to accomplish what you have set out to accomplish. But it's not about what they say, it's about what you say. I believe that you were born to triumph over every demon, over every devil, over every addiction. You are fighting for your family. You are fighting for your legacy. What you are fighting for is bigger than you. Do not forget this. David ran toward the Philistine. David ran towards the army. Your dream, your idea, whatever goal you have, get up and run after it.
You can defeat this enemy, and you can have your future. If you're going to defeat this giant, if you're going to win the war, it starts on the battlefield of your mind. This is where the war is won. Over the course of your life, you will discover that the obstacle is the way, that there is great counsel in conflict. We will discover that we are most creative in the midst of adversity. So do not run from your battle, for the battle is a learning experience. You got to overcome fear. The moment that you overcome fear, then your opponent is bankrupt. There's nothing they can do. You're going to have to dispense with fear and with negative self-talk. Remember your why. It is the why that gets us to win. And it is the why that gives us the power to persevere through the how. Stop looking for the addition. Stop looking for the validation. Stop looking for everybody to agree with what you're about to do. Stop looking for everybody to understand. And know this, all you have is all you need.
I can see your giant of addiction running towards you with words of darkness, death, attempting to strike fear in your heart. Will you cower? Will you back down? Or will you run into battle? But I see a generation rising up against the one who called you powerless, rising up against the fiery darts of the enemy, rising up against the lie that have held us down far too long, rising up against the despair and the heaviness and the chronic anxiety. I have waited my whole life for this moment. Thank you to everybody that doubted me. Knees buckling, palms sweaty, heart heavy, but I'm ready. I'm afraid, but I'm running. You will hear my feet walking the pavement. I'm no more complacent. Here's to everybody that doubted me. Here's to everybody that stopped believing in me. Here's to everybody that counted me out.
What has been tested, what has been proven. Do something with what's in your hand. Do what you can with what you have. All you have is all you need.
Let me make this very clear. You are an unrepeatable miracle. There is nobody like you in all the earth. God knew you before you were shaped in your mother's womb. He has a plan to equip you and anoint you and prosper you and heal you and give you an expected end. The very destiny of others are dependent on the decisions that you make and the distractions that you are willing to eliminate. And you gotta walk through valleys. You gotta walk through devastation. You gotta master the ability to sit in that pain and not abort the mission. Am I helping anybody? Drop it in the comments right now. But drop it in the comments. It's me and God. It's me and God. It's me and God. You may have family, you may have support, you may have somebody on your team that believes in you, but there will still come seasons where it will feel as though, and quite literally for many of you, it's just you and God. It's just you and God. I am a one-man wrecking ball. The moment that you get this reality, the lights are gonna turn on upstairs. Here it is. You ready for it? One man wrecking machine.